Who is that annoying little
Speaking
man?
of Weasley, she seems to have taken.
You notice how she still won't tell her side because she's embarrassed?
That's nice to hear.
I don't come off the best.
The professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time.
You're
in detention,
cute.
do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
I'm making friends with a Slytherin boy.
Speaking of detention,
Oh,
this trip to
Picasso, come
Hogsmead
here.
might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me.
All right, fine.
Professor Weasley
So he did
came
tell
to
you about the
retrieve me,
tweet,
and I
right?
was able to convince old
I was
Scribner
not
that I
in
had
the.
somewhere
Oh,
to be.
look, it's a button. Do I press it? No.
Saving
Do I
up points to
press
request karaoke at
No.
an inopportune time.
Get from the librarian's
Do I-
bad side.
Nope,
Well,
that's not it either.
I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions.
Hey, Fish,
She
when
What
they
do I
were
do
down.
be
about
allowed in the
that
restricted
button?
section.
That does sound like a big
On the
issue.
other hand, I'm inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is
Oh,
an
well, look at
excellent
that.
spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
I got lacewing flies.
Well, and anyways,
Revelio.
I saw his message, like I saw his response on Twitter, and I saw his profile picture, and I will say that this is probably the most shallowest that I have been
it's
about
big,
this,
from the
but I
Forbidden
thought he was super,
Forest.
super
Look,
cute, so I
what's
stalked his
going
Twitter
on?
profile a little bit,
See for yourself.
and the first
Quite
thing
a
that I
sight, isn't
saw was his tweet about
You
his,
certainly don't see that every day.
well, weight training and all that. Oh, that's what I was supposed to do. Interesting. Well, now I know what to do for the other one that we saw the other day, the other room.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest.
But yes,
To all students.
and then I hit him up. I told him that
hence
that was
the
something
name.
really, really impressive.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous.
And
I
we
think
started
they need to have more
talking
confidence in our
from
defensive
there.
abilities.
I'm skipping a few
Ah,
steps,
you can see
but I
Hogsmeade
already
just
had
past
it in
those
my
ruins up ahead.
mind to basically take him for myself. He was playing coy though. He was being shy.
I
Ple-
was.
I-
Have you had much
I
of a
felt
chance
like
to
I was
explore
playing with
the
my
castle?
food.
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Yes, basically,
Anything
Cameron.
you'd like to
Yes,
share with the class?
that was basically how it went.
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling
She
you all
succeeded.
my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling. I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
Aww.
You can see them.
That's adorable.
See,
Unfortunately.
can you believe it, Taylor?
But
It should be
you've
the
seen
men.
quite a bit yourself firsthand too.
But I do suppose if they're
Most
going to be the one
notably
to
that dragon
propose to
attack.
us, the least we could do was
Hopefully
start the
the
I
rest
love
of your
yous.
year isn't as
I
eventful.
suppose.
Definitely did ask you to be my girlfriend and start dating first, though. So that's, you didn't get all of them.
Winner gets
Mr.
a prize. Hell yeah, I'll join the club.
He's the Hogwarts caretaker.
He's shy.
Looks
Doesn't
a bit worse
care
for
if
wear.
Jay's shy gonna expose her.
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure.
Oh my
You
God.
might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as
Highlights.
saucers.
I know what you
Aw.
mean.
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle when it's off. Good luck to both of you.
He is
My
a
goodness, it's aggressive for Hufflepuff.
No.
A demi-guise. I don't know what he's
Oh, I
But
see.
he's obviously had too
Oh, I
much
can
of it.
aim.
I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state.
That was the best day of my life as it was for him. That's so
Mr.
cute.
Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
After that, who keep it private. Fair enough. There are some things that even we won't share.
Honestly,
Yeah.
if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmead. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
Hengist of Woodcroft certainly knew how to plan a city.
Revelio.
We could bet. I kind of wish I bet it.
Another quest. Just searching people's chests like it's no big deal.
Oh, I'm sure, Taylor. It's a celebration worth remembering.
Revelio.
Jay's about to dox people on stream.
I would never.
Tell me how Ree's doing.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of
Well, the
things
two
to
of them
get,
are having a blast
wand
with
and
their
some other
newfound
bits.
relationship.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Huh,
Perfect.
interesting.
Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village.
I'm not
I
reading
just
that
have
one
to pop
aloud.
into the shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun.
Okay, it's not the
It's
best
Hogsmeade.
fashion statement, but I suppose I can handle it for now. If it gives me added defense, I don't see
What
why
did you
not.
get? What did you get?
A green hat.
Oh, and I gotta see it.
Hold on.
I'll have to get over to your stream first too.
There we go.
That's still better than my weird top hat I had.
I will say that this school is rather large.
It's
Now, let me
enormous.
see. The library annex was where I went.
I'll go to Ollivanders
Potions
first.
divination class. Central Hall. No, that's not what I wanted to click on. Gosh, darn it. Because stop looking.
Seats
Stop it.
makes you feel so safe and loved. I'm a cheesy romantic. I'm 100% with you there.
We're both a helpless romantic.
Oh my god, you're right. The hats and stuff do give me better defense.
Yeah, they do.
Oh
They're ugly
no.
as fudge.
Oh no, look at what I have to wear for my best defense.
Ah.
Oh god, I get 9 defense for wearing this dumb Renaissance hat.
Please, at least that's better than mine. I only got 6.
Well, I got 4 for wearing this top hat for a while. I'm gonna ignore it for now. Alright, Ollivanders.
Merlin's blooming pit.
Revelio.
Sunglasses. First, I almost got wrong and he caught my fall and
I'll
put
be
himself
right
in a
with-
vulnerable position. Oh.
It's you. Just a moment, please.
Yes, Ollivander.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest
You know what? With all the
wand
stories that
makers in
you've
the
told
world.
me,
It's a pleasure
Taylor,
to
I
meet
don't
you.
see why
Truly.
you would
Now,
not have
come
married
with
the
me.
man.
Let's find you the perfect one, shall we?
Now, if I'm not mistaken,
We will. Thank you, Cameron.
No, not you.
Enjoy your lurk.
thanks for the lyric, Cameron.
Yes. Powerful
Now,
core.
right, if this is the class,
10.5 inches.
then I should
You
be going
might
this
do.
way.
Here, give this one a try.
I suppose not, in fact.
Oh, that's a nice looking wand.
Well, go ahead, swish.
Is it down in this hall? Okay.
How odd. Once more, come on. Really swish it. Oh dear.
Upstairs here. Is it
I'm-
upstairs?
I'm about to test something
this
out.
isn't
If
a
I
big
get a
watch at all, is
sycamore
it?
wand, it's just giving me everything from my Wizarding World profile.
You got a
find
sycamore one
something
too
not
when you
to
were
worry.
Wizarding World profile?
Uh-huh.
No, not you.
I did too, with the dragon's thing. What's it called?
Yes.
Dragon heartstring.
Yes, thank you.
Rare wood,
Yeah,
30
I got
water inches,
I got
dragon
a sycamore wood
heartstring.
wand with a dragon core heartstring,
Let's give
13
this one a
inches.
try.
Same.
I think that's what they're giving me right now, actually, in the game.
You could try to go against it if you'd like.
I'm gonna find out here in a second.
Looks like it's back to the shelf for you.
There, that's what I wanted to get.
This is
Oh, you
proving
asked
to be
me earlier
trickier than
before
I
our
had
stream started what my
anticipated.
Patronus was. Blackbird.
Oh, my Patronus was a
Are
Nebulon
you?
cat.
Perhaps
I think we should
you?
trade.
I agree.
There you are.
Alright, what
Jan and
wand am I getting?
Spider-Man, yeah. Well, one of the nicknames that he
You
gives me
might
is
be the
MJ.
one. Here,
That was private.
take it.
Didn't tell them what it stands for.
So you found some scripts and did some scenes together. It's funny you said that. Okay, so real quick before I finish, Jay, they gave me exactly the wand on my wizarding profile. I have a sycamore wand with a dragon heartstring that is 13 inches long.
Right, I get that, but are you gonna try to go against it?
No, I'm just gonna give him everything I have. But I may change its color.
Curious indeed.
Yeah, I want to
How
change the way it looks.
intriguing.
Yes, exactly.
Curious indeed.
I kind of like this design. I don't know. Maybe I'll stick with the one they did
How
give me.
intriguing. Curious indeed.
Just not a fan of this color.
How intriguing. What do you think?
Tiger.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
Heck yeah!
Now, how did that feel?
Good.
Now it's our
I
turn to go
sensed
to
a sort of
Hogsmead.
surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
But yes, you do get to control over your
I
wand.
would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Heck yeah, I got a wand now. Which makes me wonder. Oh, heck yeah. This one, for sure.
father always taught me to keep my wand at the ready. My dear.
Levioso and Stupefy combined should prevent it.
All these doors are locked. Cat. On Spidey lore to an advantage. Same here! I love Spider-Man! Okay, where do I need to go? Oh, here's one of the places I need to go.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Revelio. Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmead, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions.
Okay.
Potions for all
Finally.
ailments.
Also, Butterbeer, guys.
You'll have
Really,
read
really
it on
good.
the sign, of course, but Grandfather always
Yes,
made me say
isn't
in
it?
full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley
So when are we
sent me
going
to
back?
collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
Scottish.
You're the student
Dad
she's
joke,
at the
I see.
owl about. I set
Let's
your
get one
things
from the
aside
book this
immediately. I suspected if you're anything
haven't
like
used it
I
all
was at
up?
your age,
Of course not.
want your potion supplies. Is
grab
it
the
not the most
book, though.
fascinating art potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I
Okay.
should mention that
Question:
it's not
When
just
was the
potion
moment that made you
recipes I
say in
sell.
your mind that?
I also
Oh
offer ready-made
gosh, that I
drafts
want to
for all
hear.
manner of uses.
Speak
And
to Professor
I
Ronan
unveil
to
new
receive
ones
your
from
first
time to time.
assignment. Assignments
Pop in
are
when you can, so you
tests.
don't.
I can see that question's aimed towards me.
But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
I'll answer that here in a second. Give me 1 second.
What can I do for you today?
Alright, hold on 1 second. I gotta go grab my book. And I have to pee, so I'll be right back.
Seriously, the detail in this game is so good. I don't understand. Okay, those trees are really interesting. I'm pretty sure there's an achievement to how much you pet the cat. Did he just say something? Oh, that is the sound that the cat makes.
Okay, I'm back. First things first, as a redemption, I have to pull out my dad joke book. Let's see what I got. What I got here. Why don't animals play poker in the jungle? Too many cheetahs. God, I love dad jokes. So good. Taylor, to answer your question, I don't have a specific moment. I think it's more of a collective amount of moments. To give you some history on myself, I have been in a few relationships, not a lot, just a few. But even when I count like relationships as like friends and stuff like that, there aren't a lot of people that necessarily connect the same way. So like I have a lot of really nerdy interests, and I mean more than just like Marvel because of like the MCU boom and stuff like that. Like a lot of just ridiculously nerdy interest. One of the biggest ones being Tokatsu stuff, which is things like Godzilla, Gamera, Power Rangers / Super Sentai, Kamen Rider, Ultraman, stuff like that. So like I have a really big interest in stuff like that. Like I own a lot of those figures. I collect a lot of that stuff. Problem is a lot of people don't know about them. So on average, I generally have to go, when I try to talk about them, I have to go into like an explanation about stuff. So one of the moments that I clearly remember in my head that I knew that the friendship that we were going to have was going to be different. I'll give you a different joke. Give me a second. One of the reasons why I knew that Jay and I were going to have a completely different kind of friendship and stuff like that is I remember it very clearly. I was going on about something with Super Sentai. I think I was about to talk about Don Brothers or something like that, or Kamen Rider. And I remember clear that I went, yeah. So I was talking about Kamen Rider, and she goes, and I'm about to explain Kamen Rider to her because I'm thinking that I have to do this again because it's just a force of habit at this point of me just explaining things. So I'm about to explain Kamen Rider, and I think I'm talking about Revice and how my favorite series is build. And her response before I could say anything was, "You have to watch the Den-O movie. That was one of my favorites of all time." And I remember I just stopped in my tracks. Like I couldn't think of another word to say because not only did I not have to explain, she gave me a recommendation of a series to watch. And I did not know what to do. And then it was followed up with, when we have free time, we should totally watch Ultraman. Like, it's one of my favorite things. So out of nowhere, all of this came through. And I was like, this is a friendship of somebody now that has actual interests. Because even in my longest relationship, there were no similar interests in that way, other than like Marvel movies and stuff like that. So out of nowhere, I've got this new friend who has all the similar interests as I do. Things like gaming. We play similar games. We now watch similar Japanese TV shows. We watch similar American TV shows. We watch K-dramas. We have all this stuff in common. And the next thing you know, I started just... The first thing I would do when I woke up in the morning was I would immediately text her or call her. And same thing when I was about to go to sleep at night. The next thing you know, we had like phone calls that were going for hours, and I knew that didn't feel like hours. So like collectively, that's when I started to realize that I was like, this girl is so different, because like I thought I had felt love before until I had felt love with her. Does that make sense? I have no idea what I'm doing with Pippins.
And this is where I died.
Oh, did I embarrass you?
No, never.
Okay.
Finally, we will talk otakus unite.
I'm glad I didn't embarrass her.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory. Or
I'm
come
gonna
back
stay
another
silent for a
time
while.
if you're in a rush today.
Until she asks you the same question in reverse. So when are the kids coming?
Oh God. Guys, don't put ideas in his head. I'm not ready for that.
Let me see if this joke's funny.
Hi, Potatops. No, you worked at the perfect.
I walked into the wrong neighborhood. Oh. Okay. Why can't you hear a pterodactyl go to the bathroom? It's because the P is silent. That one's clever.
Yes, exactly. You're right, Taylor.
Plus, she loves my jokes, you know? That was one of the ones that I did the other day. Oh. The other day, my girlfriend looked at me, and she said, "You aren't even listening to a word I said, did you?" And I thought that was a really weird way to start a conversation.
That actually sounds like a pretty. This actually sounds like a pretty fun quest. Is this the way to the library?
Revelio.
So many locks everywhere. They got you. They asked you a question.
Oops.
Alright, I need to go to Tomes. Hogsmeade's a little small, though. But to be fair, I don't think we ever saw enough of Hogsmeade for me to ever notice, so.
An inquiring
How do I
mind.
even get to... Did something just
Pardon
fly
me,
over
sir.
my head?
I'm here for the
Probably.
spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I
There is
take it
another
you've had a
room
conjuring
behind there,
lesson
isn't
then?
there?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
I won't even think about that.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest,
Alright.
creating something out of
I
nothing.
saw paper around
Of
here
course,
flying
it is
about.
not without complexity. But
There
that
you are.
is where my spellcrafts come in.
My shoulder.
Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
Oh, spiral
That's
staircases make
certainly
me
something to
dizzy.
aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look
Now,
forward
where
to
did
that day.
you go?
Oh, that's some
And
good
I,
water.
too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring
Okay.
unique items like custom pieces of furniture
There's the last one.
or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley
Need
do the
one
teaching.
more.
For now,
Another hydrate.
let's get
You
the
got it.
spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a
Yeah, we should all be
potion
drinking. I
station.
haven't been drinking much,
Yes?
guys. Drink!
I believe so, sir.
Good.
Mm.
Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want.
Gotta chase that
when
first
you
water
want.
with some more water.
Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Purchase for free.
If you're interested, feel
Seriously,
free to
where
take a look
is-
around at the rest of my
So
info.
Where is
I'm
the
poor.
other?
All right.
Where could the other book be?
Oh, you're in the library?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think there's a
Some
specific
money.
spot.
Ah, that's not far.
I'm literally robbing this man from just going in his personal room. Looks like he just lives in his building.
There you are.
Show me these cool gloves.
Well, one more of your books, Cressida. Just one more.
Actually, that is kind of cool.
All right.
Stupid sunglasses.
Where could it possibly be?
Oh, I gotta read this. So Kaiji said, how was the CG anime Netflix Godzilla movies for you? So I started it, but something came up and I wasn't able to finish it. So lately I haven't had the time to sit down and watch them. But I did sit down and watch or I started watching the
Got it.
Ultraman anime series with Jay, and that's really good so far. But I do intend to go back and watch the Godzilla movies, especially now that I also see that they brought the robot back in, whose name I cannot remember. Jet Jaguar, thank you. It took me a second, but I got there. Now that I know that there's an anime movie that has him involved, I'm very curious to see how that goes. So,
Taylor, Nathan did
Okay.
exactly that. Don't you
didn't-
love it when men just cry? For
what,
like to you,
what happened now?
particularly. Just so heartwarming.
I'm gonna read it. The moment came about.
I'm gonna
for
read this
us-
diary.
The moment came about for us when a real shot at a big movie, right? We had already been rehearsing our lines. Pulled me aside. Said he poured out his heart, and I saw him cry for the first time. Yes. Oops, that was a noise. I don't.
Nathan did the exact same thing.
I don't generally open up to people. So it was very hard, but I did open up to Jay. So yes, Jay has seen me cry.
It was just like waterfalls after waterfalls, and then a little bit of like a hiccup, and then more waterfalls, and it was just so cute. He appeared to me like that emotion from Inside Out.
Sadness?
Yes.
Ooh, I got a new robe. I like it.
Today was a good day. That is until Gareth splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed lacewing flies. Had to empty my entire cauldron and start all over again. He is such a menace. Thinks he knows everything there is to know about potions, always disrupting Professor Sharp's class with his experiments. I'm utterly convinced that if he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, he would have been expelled by now. I brought Smokies again tonight for dinner. I'm becoming more partial to them now, although I still prefer meat pie.